Oh, hello, my sweet. What are you doing up? Ah, strange noises. Well, the house is old. And, you never know what other residents are doing in their apartments. But I understand that sometimes unexpected noise can startle you awake. Would you like to rest with me for a bit? Well, don't be silly. It wouldn't be any trouble at all. And any noises you hear, we can either ignore together or talk about. Whichever you prefer. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right, then. That is what we will do. Like, do you hear that? Must be from outside. The windows aren't always that tight. Well, anyway, in the meantime, is there anything you would like to talk about? Get off your chest, maybe? Is there anything you'd like to know? Or for me to talk about in general? I could show you what I'm doing. Which, the fact that I'm knitting is probably obvious. Just maybe not what. I'm trying to go for like a sweatshirt kind of thing. But I'll let you know if that actually works out. I've never tried it before, so, you know. So, nothing specific that comes to mind for you? All right. Well, I quite enjoy the night, though it can have you on edge. It's, at least usually, quiet. The world is asleep. Sometimes makes me feel like I'm the only person. Is that a scary thought to you? Being alone? It can be lonely. Doesn't have to be, though. It can also be peaceful and fun. You don't have to worry about what anyone thinks. You can just do your thing. You don't need to keep track of appointments or responsibilities, deadlines, all that stressful stuff. It's all, for the day. But at night, don't really gotta worry about it, Well, at least most people. I'm sure there's ones out there who have to work throughout the night instead. But yeah, other than that, the quiet is nice. There's so much noise everywhere all the time. We've got quite a few loud things nowadays too, don't we? But at night, no matter where you are, even if it's not fully quiet, it's much less. When you're in a busy, busy city, and you've got all the traffic during the day, people shouting, cars honking, music playing everywhere, and everything trying to grab your attention, it's, well, the difference to the later hours is night and day, you know? There's truth to the phrases we say, huh? Makes sense. At night, you've just got the occasional lone car driving by, maybe a little too fast, maybe with their windows down, blasting music. But still, it's a giant difference. Things are much darker. Not many people out and about. It's nice. And if you're not in a busy city, boy oh boy, out in the countryside, or during the day, you've got all the greenery and all the animals, all the birds that you can hear. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. Bird song is quite beautiful, but it's noise. And then being out at night, after even the crickets have stopped, it's just you. You can focus on all the things that usually rush right by you in the busy life. Somehow, your thoughts are slower. I've heard from quite a few people who are typically overthinkers that at night, they don't really worry about stuff as much. It's an interesting phenomenon, isn't it? Truly. So, I quite enjoy staying up late. But, you know, it can be quite something when you have to get up early in the morning as well. So many things to do. Tomorrow, I've got to be baking an apple pie first thing in the morning. Yes, I hadn't told you about that? Strange. Bringing it into work, so, you know. And I didn't really have the time tonight. So tomorrow morning it'll have to be. Oh no, don't you worry. I'll manage. I'll manage just fine. Might be a little tired though. Oh, boy. Speak of the devil, huh? Well, what do you say I get finished up with this? And, we both head to bed. That's not a bad idea, is it? Great. Give me just a second then, and I'll be right with you. And if there's any more strange sounds, I'll be right there to reassure you. Lovely.